This is a portrait of the artist Patrick Hughes. Patrick's intrigued by paradox and by illusion, and that's really evident in his work. He's most well known for what he describes as reverse perspectives, and most recently solid hollows. They're painted and sometimes printed shallow relief structures in which the parts that are furthest away are closest, and the closest are located at the back. They are literally turned inside out. They play games with perspective, and because of how cleverly they're made, the visual illusion is really powerful. Even though we know what's happening, our eyes and our brains deceive us, and the objects just seem to pop into place. As we move from right to left, the object appears to go from left to right and vice versa. The effect is incredibly mind-blowing, even when the works are literally before our eyes. For the illusion to work so successfully, however, it relies on our reliance on linear perspective to perceive the world. For this reason, the subjects of the works need to be geometric solids like buildings or furniture or books or boxes. This portrait of Patrick is attempting to create similar illusions, but with more organic forms. The front part of his face is actually behind, and the outside of his head is in front. His glasses are also reversed, so it's like looking through his head from the inside out. We are literally inside his head. As we look at his head from the front, however, something strange happens. His face appears to come to the front again, where we would normally expect it to be, and his glasses appear to change direction too, in order to wrap around his head. When we move to the left, he appears to twist to the right, and his eyes follow us. If we move up and down, he bows his head, and then he lifts it, smiling as he does so. And then there's the pipe. It seems to be in his mouth, but actually it's floating just in front of his head. Or from another perspective, it's actually located inside his head. Patrick's a huge fan of the Belgian artist René Magritte. Magritte was also very interested in paradox, in illusion, and in language. One of his many powerful images is a painting of a pipe, under which he's written, "This is not a pipe." This seems completely paradoxical, as it clearly is a pipe and couldn't be anything else, so the statement must be a lie. But then we realise that it's not in fact a pipe at all. It's actually a painting of a pipe. Or, in this case, a reproduction of a painting of a pipe. When Patrick's portrait is displayed, it has a sign next to it saying, "This is a pipe," because this time it clearly is. Unless, of course, it were to be a photograph of a pipe, or even a video of a photo of a pipe, Very Magritte, very Patrick Hughes.